Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Ready, set.
3rd and goal.
Ready. 70 Lions. Go.
They'll run it with Judkins. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
So I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Get up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go, Rig, go. Ready.
Open his drive on the ground with 4. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Now.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Ready.
Here's Sanders to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Ready.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Bronco 80. Go.
Play action. It's Sanders. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go.
They go play action with Sanders. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside. $15.
Come on. Set. Check. Shot left. Go.
The drive starts with a carry by 4. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now, Shador. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That one good for 26 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it, and it's 4. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
This is brought in downfield by Judy. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Sanders. Now, here comes the screen to Ford.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready! Mustang night! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready, ready?
Now Shador on 1st down. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Flacco to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Well, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Back. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Sanders. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. A pickup there of 13. First down, Cleveland.
13 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Denzel Ward in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tiger. Panther 11.
Now, Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
And it's 4th down.
Right there, hurt.
4th down, here's Sanders. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Set. Yellow, 22.
They bring Judy in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Gabriel. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
95. Ready.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Forced out wide. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
Set, ready. Set, hunt.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the ready.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, hunt.
On play action, it's Gabriel. To his tight end, Njoku. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Go. Hey, check mega. Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Judkins. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Down. 33, yellow.
Tillman, the man in motion.
Hut, hut.
Play action. Gabriel pushed out to his left. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Browns are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Sanders. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion.
On the double.
In a moment. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Set. 10 black. Set, hut.
Tillman, the man in motion.
Hut, hut.
On the zone read, give to Sampson. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout call by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
Ready.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal.
Red, 38. Black swap. Sand, hut. Smith, red. Shovel, 38. Sand.
They'll try it now with Sampson. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Panther 11.
Sanders from his own end zone. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. A big play after being backed up. 32 yards. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Let's go!
4. Lots of space. Past the 45. 20. 15. So close to taking it all the way. They bring him down to 2, but it's 1st and goal from there.
1st and goal, Cleveland.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. The gain is 64.
Hey, check that. Check that. 70, Timberwolf. Shot alert. Chuck, Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
They'll run here. It's 4. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At the 3-yard line.
Again, it'll be 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Well, here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
Sanders will throw it. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Set.
Now Gabriel. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Set.
Here's Sampson. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
3rd and 11.
Steal. Set. Hut. Blue. 32. Set. Go.
From the gun, here's Gabriel. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Here's 1st down.
Let's go. Like 18 run. 18, let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Off the play fake. It's Gabriel. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Ready,
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. 3rd and 7. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Well, here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here.
Ready.
The Browns will line up for the
45. Right. Set.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here is 1st and 10.
65. Here we go. Here we go. Back to Warriors 17.
Here we go. One final play. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Browns. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.